Hello, stream. I hope everyone's doing well. Just gonna give it a second to load. There we go. Okay, so two major things for today's stream. One, I just updated my laptop to Windows 11, so if it breaks at any point, please let me know. And two, this is our first stream on Jinkies SMP Season 4. Now, I was on Season 3 as well, and I joined pretty late to that. But unfortunately, that season had to end early due to the world just corrupting. So we ended up ending it before we voted on when the end was gonna be. But I'm really excited for Season 4 to start because this time they have added a new origin, because it's an origins mod. They added the Valkyrie and I have my wings. Oh, I need to move this, my bad. I have my wings. Oh, I am so happy that we get to have wings from the start. Plus it's like almost my brand wings. Like it's a little bit more gray than my wings, but like it's pretty close to mine. So I'm very excited for this SMP. So basically in the SMP we have our spawn area and there's a lot of like neighborhoods and stuff like that. I ended up deciding to do all of my builds over here instead in the ocean. Also, Viv, welcome in. Congrats on the first. How are you doing today? But yeah, I was thinking we could basically make this tower our spawn. And we can make like little floating islands all around it with like the house, the farm, all the different things. I think that would be a fun approach. I'm good. How are you? I am doing amazing. Also, look at this. We got our first pearl. I don't know what mod is making it so we have everything in here, but it's actually so helpful. Yeah, I'm basically just going to be taking over this tower. It just looks like this. I may or may not have blown up once already. I was trying to get on the ladder and I kept not getting onto it due to flying. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that. But this is the area that we are going to make our house for the season. So obviously we have the tower right here, and I probably am gonna be building out this way. I have to do some stuff, so I'm gonna lurk a bit. You are all good. Honestly, we're gonna mostly just be getting like diamonds today. Wait, is that a monument? Ooh. I kind of want to do the monument, but I also kind of don't because I'm pretty sure we fly extremely slow in the water. I'm pretty sure our wings just drag us down. But honestly, I'm really, really excited for this. Also, I apologize for not having like streams earlier in the week. It has been a very weird week. But you know what? We're back and we're going. Now, I think the first things first is we need to make our waypoint. And we are going to be renaming this. So this is going to be Winglyss. This is base. Okay. So this is our little area. Apparently there's a few different ones that we can go to, but honestly, since we can fly, we don't really need it. But yeah, I kind of just want to wait until it's daytime. And we'll go do the basic stuff, chop a tree, get some stone, and then go get ourselves some diamonds. Now, for this SMP, things are going pretty slow at the start. So, for the first little bit, we have the overworld only. And after a little bit, we'll vote on when the nether will open up. So, the nether is closed right now. We are gonna get all the diamond armor that we can, and we will save we'll save going netherite mining for when that opens, and then when the end opens we'll go there. Granted, I don't really need anything in the end because we have our wings. But you know what? It'll be fun to fight the dragon, so why not? I also realized maybe I should leave my stuff in here. Yeah, I'm gonna use my brain and we'll leave everything here. However, we will keep this in our inventory because we absolutely are gonna need that. And let's just go fly until we find a random tree. There's gotta be a random tree somewhere. Oh, I haven't been over here yet. Okay, I logged on simply so I could go and load all the chunks like this. Ooh. This probably has already been looted. That doesn't hurt to check. Yep. I figured it had been looted. Nope. Let me out. Oh, goodness. Fell straight back in the hole. Let's come up here. Nope! Get me up on top of this tree. So one thing about our Does that guy have a weird hat? Betty, come over here. I want to see what you look like. You have... Oh! I forgot I don't have the zoom mod. This guy has a weird hat. But usually I have my zoom mod on that button. But this time I have my activation there. Oh wait, they were looking for ender pearl? I had an ender pearl. Oh, oops. And I am so scatterbrained. But one thing about my origin is when I'm around undead, I am weaker and I am slower. Like, actually, let's go over my origin real quick. So I have healing. I actually don't know how that works yet. I probably should figure that out. Feathered wings, you've seen that. Weak to the undead. Valkyrie are fearless winged warriors who decide the fate of those in battle. They were said to have carried the dead to Odin's Valhalla. So we're feathered. Valkyrie have massive white feathered wings and can fly freely. For divine spirit, every third attack smite nearby foes, damage scales with healing spell power. Corruption, nearby undead mobs weaken and slow you. Their attacks deal more damage to you. Vanquisher, upon slaying the undead, triggers Divine Smite and slightly reduces the effect of corruption for each slain. Lose half stack on death. Airvention, leap upward into the air or dash forward, already flying, gain fall immunity until you land. Upon landing or after 10 seconds, strike the area with holy energy, cleansing effects from nearby allies, and healing them, and push back non-allies, heal scales, and healing spell powers. And then heavily influence. Valkyrie have innately more healing spell power and more potent with lance and spear-like weapons. By the way, this is in 1.21.1. So spears are not the new spears. I don't know how the spears work in this mod pack. Hello? What's this? Is this someone's thing? Did someone make a dirt shack or is this just here? I can't tell. I really hope someone didn't make a dirt check. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a fun SMP. My goal is to have Saturdays be my multiplayer day. So we will play here on Jinkies for a little bit. We'll go over to Seymour SMP and we'll play that for a little bit. And that's basically what we're going to do on the majority of Saturdays, as well as playing MCC Island, and if I ever have an event, we'll do that. But I think it's going to be a ton of fun. Let's land and quickly break a few trees. What are you? Oh, it's a squirrel! Since it's a new mod pack, I actually don't know what mobs are in here. As I was running around in my test world figuring out which origin I want, I found penguins and they are adorable. Like, I absolutely love them. Hi, sheep. You're dead. Thank you. The sheep's dead. But yeah, basically plan is we're gonna chop down a few trees so we have enough wood to go and mine for diamonds. And we are going to continue mining until we have full diamond armor today. And honestly, I might even get to the point where we're ready. Oh, hi. I might get to the point that we're ready to enchant as well. Because I would love to get on that. Granted, I don't think we're gonna fully get ready to enchant today because in order to do that, we're gonna need a lot of bookshelves. And I definitely don't have bookshelves. So that's fine. And I kind of don't want to set up a actual cow farm because one of the rules for the server is not having more than 25 mobs in a little area. And I feel like if I make a cow farm, I will accidentally break that rule. And I just would rather not risk it. So we're gonna be going immediately for getting golden carrots. And we'll just trade for golden carrots constantly. There is going to be a public trading hall, so that'll be good. We'll just use that to get golden carrots once it's ready. I'm pretty sure that's one of the buildings that's already made too, so it's convenient. Hello. I want a double bed. Thank you. I probably should make a sword, but I really couldn't be bothered. Okay. However, I will be making ourselves a little bit of tools because we are in need of an iron pick. We're gonna skip achievements, why not? And actually, let's go ahead and make ourselves a shield as well. That's always a helpful thing to have. There we go. It's so fun getting to explore a world for the first time. Because obviously, like, we don't know everything that's in the world yet. We got, like, a sneak peek of what the spawn was gonna look like just from the map and stuff like that. But I'm honestly so excited to play on this. Hello, sheep. Thank you. Is there any more surface iron? I do find it very helpful. Ooh, cows. Change of plans. We are getting ourselves a little bit of leather. What's a wooden sword? That's fine. I never claim to be someone who takes logical routes. Hello. Goodbye. Thank you for 2 leather. That's helpful. 3. We can make 1 bookshelf now. Oh, nope. Come back here. Basically, I'm just gonna kill every cow I see. And eventually we'll have enough leather to make a level 30 enchanter. Who knows how long that'll take, though. Unless I find like a stronghold, then I'll just steal the books there. Or I could look for a village. We passed villages. Is there one nearby? I don't see any. If we find a village, we'll check and see if they have bookshelves and steal them. Because that's actually kind of important. I kind of want to just... Ooh, we can go for pumpkin pie until we have a better food source, actually. This would be a very easy to maintain food source. I'm just gonna grab all these. Plus I can use it for... Hi, puppy. I don't have bones. I'm so sorry. Also, maybe having dogs in this one isn't the best choice, considering I'm planning on having my base up in the sky. Yes, I'm gonna have it over water, but I don't know how I'm gonna get a puppy up in the sky and I'm just gonna be flying constantly. Honestly, I think this may be a series where I don't have dogs, as much as I don't want to say that. Oh, puppy, don't run in front of me. I'm gonna hit you on accident. And that will make me very sad because I love dogs. Alright. Anything this way? Oh, I'm gonna take... There's so much that I want to take right now. It's kind of insane. We're gonna just fill up our inventory. And unfortunately, I don't think this version has bundles. Pretty sure this version is pre-bundles. Okay, we're at 3 of them. I don't know how many we're gonna get to. Okay, let's quickly make ourselves a furnace. I need wood to make a furnace. Oh, it's a baby sheep. So cute. I fly quicker than I walk right now. That's kind of sad. Let's go over here and break this stone. Now, I still get kinetic damage, so I need to be careful. We'll make sure I'm nice and safe with how I'm doing everything. I say nice and safe like I haven't already died. I had my first death before I started the live stream. It was when I chose where we're gonna be. Immediately, like 3 creepers, I think it was. It was a decent bit. Okay, let's do that for a second. I love that there's all the little shells everywhere. It's so pretty. Okay, this will get us a good little start to food. Thankfully, this season, I don't have to worry about water damage, which is something I had to worry about last time. And I don't have to worry about armor or diet. Honestly, I kind of got a OP origin this time. Eventually, I will be making a skin for this series. I haven't quite decided what I'm doing with it yet, so that's why we haven't. There's coconuts? Oh. That's fancy. Oh, there's coconuts like everywhere. I don't know how good coconut is for food, but I will happily grab some. And let's grab all of this while we're at it. We may have to go hide up in a tree for the night. Not gonna lie. And then we'll hit the mines, because we got some stuff we need to do. Please make it to the end of that one. No. Okay. I don't want the rock. Is that a rock? Yep, it's a pebble. There's chisel and bits in this one, and I have not really used chisel and bits, so I'm curious to see how it'll go. I think we're flying in a new direction. I cannot tell. My sense of direction in this world, non-existent. Oh, someone's been over here. That was definitely a man-made path. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I'm kind of joining a little bit late in comparison to others. Yep, all of this is going to be empty. Ooh. I'm taking the soul lantern. I really don't care. Mine now. I think this is one of the ruined portals with a mod pack. But I really like it. I didn't know there was a skeleton right there. If anyone's curious how much attention I pay, none. I don't pay attention to things. Honestly, it might be time for us to go underground. Oh wait, no, there's a village right here. Let's check and see if it has any bookshelves for us. And let's steal all the food stuff. Thank you very much. The donation is appreciated. Very much appreciated. What is this? I don't know what this is. An apple crate. Oh, that's fun. I love playing modded when you have zero clue what a bunch of the stuff is, and you're like, what it? I don't think I did a good enough impression. I was trying to do an impression of like that one kid who is like a toddler, and the mom will be showing them what their meal is, and they're like, what it? And they're like, that's your crab plate. What it? That's your spoon. What it? Like, it's really cute. I don't know if I need onion for anything, but I have it now. Crop of the wild. 4 new crops, oh, okay. I feel like I'm doing a rescue mission right now. Okay, cool, no one was in there. That's a cool looking area. I'm so distracted. Oh. Who blew up the creeper and just... Oh. Someone didn't have a good day over here. Is there any chest in this? No, okay. Coal! That's one of the things I was looking for. Let's grab all of it. I want to make sure I can reach it. barely. Okay. I'll say that's a pretty good start. Let's go ahead and head into the mines at this point. I feel like it's worth it. But we got 32. We can get more if needed. That should be good enough. Actually, let's quickly make ourselves just a stone pickaxe, because I don't want to use up our entire iron pickaxe and then not be able to get diamonds. That would make me very sad. I'm doing everything out of order, which is very typical for me, but still. Just completely out of order. On the bright side, so far I'm not seeing anyone strip mine on the map. So hopefully that means we're going in a way that can actually get ourselves all the tools that we're gonna need. Granted, we may just be too high up and not see them yet. That's a very real possibility. Before I went live, a couple people were in a deep dark, and they just were like dying left and right. They were not having a good time. Oh. Wait, hold up. Is there a little bit of shaders on? I don't think... Okay, my character doesn't emit light, as far as I'm aware. But I guess holding a torch emits light on this server. Good to know. I did not know that. Also, this is an amazing patch of coal. It's exactly what I needed. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if I end up accidentally going into someone's strip mine. I'm kind of close to spawn. I'm just gonna do this. I don't know what this is for. There's a lot in this that I haven't checked out yet. Like, what new blocks are there? I know I saw the rainbow stuff from last season. I saw some other things from last season. You know, I can look over all this later. I don't need it right now. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't want to be emitting light constantly and not know when we need to put a torch. So we're not going to offhand the torch. I feel like this is going to be the best way to know when it's needed. Yeah, I'm really excited for this entire thing. This is a block that I was starting to work with last season, but then the world corrupted as I was still working on the house, but like I was like barely starting the part that used this block. So hopefully we can make a nice pretty build this time, even if we have zero plans so far. Honestly, I feel like it's gonna be partially inspired by Grian's I don't know what season it is. Like, one of the seasons, he basically just made a rock and kept building up on it. Ooh. Marble. I might take that, actually. What in the world can I offhand? You know, we'll offhand the marble, why not? And I'm just gonna grab this because honestly it kind of looks like a pretty block to work with. Maybe we can use this for our house. Actually, we'll come back for it if we decide to use it. Because I kind of got things to do. AKA gearing up. Hey, even more iron. We're at the point that we want like all the iron we can get. Because we're very early game. What was that noise? Also, let's go. No, we'll keep the marble in our inventory. That's fine. I was gonna put the marble back, but nah, we'll keep it. Actually, how do I make a backpack? That's not the right button. Backpack. Okay, that's actually pretty easy. Except for we don't have string, do we? If we get string, we'll make a backpack. Otherwise, we'll live without. I bet we can get string pretty quickly. Literally, we just need like one night, and then the second it becomes daytime, we go and fight whatever spiders are still there. Because I swear, spiders are like one of the mobs that takes the longest to despawn in the daytime. It always takes a minute. We're almost to the negatives. Which means we're going to be moving really slow. I'd rather take deep... Oh no, I heard a zombie. I think zombies are going to be my biggest fear in this world. Simply because they make me weak. And they make me slow, and I don't like either of those things. Oh. Ooh. That's not what I was going for, but I will happily take. Happily take. Let's quickly just stock up those. That saves up some inventory space. And then... diamonds. Was it only one? Okay, it's more than one. We're good. I was about to be like, really? Only one diamond? Granted, it ended up being only 2 diamonds. But you know what? That's fine. 2 diamonds is a start. And we'll keep going until we finally have all, what, 30-something diamonds? How many diamonds do you need to max out? I always forget. I kind of want to hop down, but I'm also worried that there's going to be a zombie down there. Oh, but there's iron. Ignore that we just saw where a trial chamber is. I don't like where those dots are. I don't know if those dots are just hostile mobs or what. Except for I'm not seeing any danger. But I'm kind of hearing danger. I don't like that. Absolutely hearing danger, actually. Okay. We continue our path down. Maybe someday I'll feel brave enough to go down there, but no, not today. But that's 2 diamonds. Only like 30 something more to go. And a little bit more iron too. Hydrate? I will hydrate. Thank you so much, Viv. I have hydrated. I remembered to fill up my water for today's stream. Granted, it's flavored water, but still. Flavored water is still water. It counts for hydrates. Do, do. Honestly, I think it's okay for us to use our iron pick for a little bit. Water is water. Exactly. You get it. Water is water. When someone redeems hydrate, we use whatever we have. Sometimes hydrate is like with soda. Oh, it's the bluestone thing. I also worked with this in the past. Maybe we should grab it. Oh, why did I not use that yet? What do I drop? Drop this? Yeah, we'll drop the dirt. Why not? I wish that I had one piece of string. That would make life amazing, because then we can make a backpack. Fun fact, last season I never made a backpack. I joined the series late and someone just gave me a backpack immediately. Because I joined like 3 months in or something like that. I was the last person to join, if I remember correctly. I don't think anyone joined after me. I ended up being one of the people who got in. Okay, I'm not a fan of that. Wait, does the map show? Oh, are we just like surrounded by deep dark right now? Oh. Mistakes were made. I'm terrified if we go in this direction that we're going into a deep dark. I know I usually don't like the map, but we're gonna risk it and go this way. And we're just gonna pray that we don't spawn a warden. Spawning a warden day 1 would be wild behavior. Like, it's not day 1 for the series, for this season. I'm joining a little late. But still. Would be wild. More diamonds! Thank you! And this is a good little patch too. Actually, we can do cover me in diamonds. Let's quickly get that. We have enough for a chest plate. Look at us! We got our first little bit of armor. Honestly, I probably am gonna install my minimal armor for this series. Simply because I want to have a custom skin for the series, and I feel like it'll just be a ton better if we have, yeah. Brain, no brain. I'm just gonna check and make sure there's nothing else. Yeah, okay. I want to have a custom skin for this. Hello, winged one. Hello, how are you doing, River? You doing all good? We're currently working on getting diamonds, and look at us. We got our first armor piece. Oh, you joined right at ad break. I'm so sorry. I have them set to go off automatically on a schedule. I might change that in the future, though. I'm debating making it so we have hourly ad breaks instead. And that just be like a go get a snack, get water, that sort of thing. Everyone go take care of yourself. Break. Ooh, we need this. That's okay, watching Strictly Come Dancing at the same time. See you after the ads. Sounds good. Also, that sounds like fun. I love dancing so much. Granted, since I love dancing, some of the dance shows annoy me a tiny bit. Like, I'm a ballroom dancer, so Dancing with the Stars, watching like the technique or sometimes the costume choices annoys me. Like, I think it was Zendaya when she was on it. I'm pretty sure they wore like sneakers for one of their dances. I'm like, that's just wrong. In my brain, sneakers should not be in ballroom dance unless you're like a really old person doing it for fun. That's like when I make the exception. But I don't know. Oh, I haven't got that one yet? Oh no. We can drop a little bit of cobblestone to get bluestone. I thought I heard deep dark noises for a second and I was concerned because I turned to avoid the the deep dark. And that oops. And the ads are over. How are you today? I am doing good. I honestly didn't think I was whitelisted on this server yet because brain. Oh goodness, my brain's not working today. I didn't think I was whitelisted on this server yet. So I'm happy to find out that I actually am whitelisted already. Makes it nice for me. I'll do this. I don't need a tree. My brain really is not going right now. I was up so late finishing that video that I'm just no brain. Absolutely zero brain. That's a good amount of diamonds. Anyways, let's quickly smelt a tiny bit. Winglyss is buffering. I am. This is what happens when I try to brain in no brain hours. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm happy to hear that I actually am already whitelisted, which means I can be playing on here, because I thought I was going to have to wait another day. But I decided to test it because Basically, in the whitelist part of the Discord, they've been saying, like, okay, everyone above this point is whitelisted, and they hadn't sent that message for me yet. But I was on it last season as well. So I went to see if I happened to still be whitelisted, and I was. That or they did it and just didn't say. Wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. But yeah, we vibing. We picked out where our house is gonna be. We're just basically doing the start of the world, which I'm very excited for. 6. We can make a hat. And we're ever so slowly getting our armor together. We won't be ending stream until we have full diamond armor, plus a few extra. I'd love to end with full diamond armor and be ready to prepare a enchantment table so we can be ready for when the nether opens. Just caught the end of Cappuccino's stream. Such a good builder. I recognize that name, but I don't know who it is. Is there a connection that you can say? I'm not sure who that is, but it sounds so familiar. Fellow Seymour, thank you. I haven't got to know everyone on Seymour SMP yet, so I'm just over here like, who be that? Who be that? Like, I'm slowly introducing myself with everyone, but I am very slow at socializing, so sometimes it could be a minute. Plus, also, I've been like so busy that I haven't gone to doing that stuff yet, so. Like, I'm gonna be doing a bit more Seymour stuff pretty soon. I want to get the next episode out. I just need to film the last part of it. And then I'm gonna be doing a Halloween special, probably. Just doing a tiny little build in the Halloween project area. And then we're gonna be working on our mega build, which is like absolutely insane, the size of that thing. I'm honestly so excited for all the SMPs and projects I have going on. Like, I have so many different projects going on, but they're all so much fun that I don't care how much it is. I will make it work. And I'm also about to be applying for a what's it called, position? For a spot on a Minecraft tournament, like a recurring spot. So hopefully I get accepted for that, but I wouldn't be surprised if they look at my application, they're like, oh, she does a lot. Maybe we don't. But I'm still gonna apply just in case. I want to film a video application for it. And I'll probably be working on that today because the deadline's in a week. But I feel like if I get it in this weekend, I won't have to stress about it. So that is my plan for that. I just have so many different things between like the few hardcore worlds I have, because obviously I have 3 hardcore worlds. I ended up deciding that we're getting rid of no commentary hardcore. So it's just gonna be my Java world, my Bug Rock world, and then my version 1.0 world. And I'm probably also not gonna be doing every version MC anymore. I realized having a forever world burns me out. Like, with hardcore worlds, I don't mind going with them forever. But the second that I think about how there's no end to the series, it just is a lot. So honestly, I may end up just scrapping that project. I feel like that would be better. Okay, let's do this to give ourselves a little bit inventory room. I saw the Bug Rock episode. I didn't know it had so many issues. Oh yeah, I call it Bug Rock for a reason. Because Bug Rock is not its name. But yeah, it has so many issues, and the wither fight for Bug Rock is absolutely insane. Like, it's more difficult than Java. Like, I believe the wither has more hearts, and it spawns, like, wither skeletons in the fight as well. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's gonna be absolutely chaotic during that. I just realized we're not even down to our diamond level yet. Let's go down until we're at diamond level. We're a little bit too high right now. I found so many diamonds at that level, I forgot we weren't even at the correct level yet. But yeah, that series is absolutely chaotic. Also, like, part of it was just me not knowing the differences. Like, the whole cage thing, I cut so much out of that video. You don't even want to know how many arrows I wasted not knowing that you can't shoot through the cage. It's honestly kind of embarrassing. But it's fine, the dragon's dead. And now I can move on to the next project, which is literally gonna just be transforming that village. Like, I'm gonna make this absolutely gigantic wheat fields, and I'm gonna change the house to make it mine, and a bunch of different things. That's gonna be a ton of fun. But I'm gonna take my sweet time on it so I don't get burnt out. Because I feel like playing that version for too long is going to burn you out no matter what. Unless it's like your main version, but it's not my main version, so no. Let's go to -53. I can't remember if it's -53 or -54 that you want mine at, but we'll go to -53. I love big wheat fields. They make such a big difference with little thought, right? Hello, diamonds. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm gonna make it in a way that the villagers are not able to get into it simply because I don't want to deal with the villagers. The villagers are so much. You saw me trying to get them to have a job and them just ignoring me and it being someone else took the job from all the way across the area. Which, why in the world is that how it... why was that how it worked? That's just wrong. But yeah. I thought I was holding the crafting table. I was not. Okay, let's make ourselves some pants. We almost have all the armor already. We haven't been going at it for that long. But yeah, I am excited to not be doing danger stuff. Granted, I will be starting that episode with us going and getting a Elytra because I want my wings before I start building. Like, any chance that I can get to have wings, I'm going to. Okay, this is the one that we're gonna mine at. Also, oh cool, we're already... Actually, this explains a lot. We're already on a chunk border. That explains why we've been running into diamonds before we get to the correct spot. They spawn more frequently here. Winglyss needs wings? Seems counterintuitive. It's a wingless. I'm Liss and I have my wings. That's actually why it's the name Winglyss. Because my name's Alyssa. So having Liss as part of my name just makes me happy. And then it used to be Wingless Dragon, but I decided to change the like canon look of my wings. So now they're more like angel wings, so it doesn't quite fit. Like, these wings are actually really close to correct. You can't really see them. There. That's like the most we can see in the tunnel. Winglyssa. Nah, Winglyss is better. Like, it's kind of a play on words. A bunch of people have started calling me, like, wingful when I get my wings, and I think that's kind of funny. But nah, I'm just Liss. I'm Liss and I have my wings. I'm throwing out the saplings. I want these blocks instead. How long do we think it's gonna take me to get the rest of the diamonds I need? Because I need one more for full armor, and then 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 more after that, so I need 15 more. Unless I'm bad at math, which I might. No, I need 17 more. I forgot about enchantment table. Ooh. How long do we think it's gonna take us to get everything? 17 diamonds. 17 minutes? We don't even have fortune yet. That would be insanely fast given the tools we're working with. Now. Yeah. Hey, would you look at that? A bunch of diamonds randomly appeared in my inventory. How would that happen? Okay, let's switch those again. I probably shouldn't be using iron tools. It would be a lot more beneficial to use, what's it called? Why is my brain just not on today? It would be better to use stone tools because I'm gonna need an anvil eventually. But you know what? This is fine. I've made my choices. Now, gold? What about gold? Use gold tools? No, thank you. They're faster, but they break so quickly. It's not worth it. Bup. How long will it take for us to get our diamonds? That's a lot of mobs over there. Why is there so many? Most of them are bats. I just realized I've been looking away from my screen instead of paying attention to what I'm mining. Oops. Alright, let's get ourselves even more stuff. Do all that. Boom, boom. Da, da. Good. Oh, I just realized we could do this instead. That's a lot more logical. I don't use logic very much if you can't tell. I kind of just start moving and then I hope that I'm doing something correct. I wish there was bundles in this version. I don't think there are. Let me check. Nope. No bundles. Sad day. Maybe we'll go fish. Ooh, spider. I do really like the sound of a spider right now. Logic? What is that? I don't know what logic is. I know that's logic, but we don't use logic here. You think we use our brains as a streamer? No. We don't use our brain. That's not allowed. But we're almost an hour into the SMP. And we almost have full diamond. Surely we get full diamond before the hour. Oh, I don't know. We only have like 15 more seconds to get that last diamond. Is the universe gonna like us? It's not looking like it. No, we hit an hour. We didn't get full diamond in the first hour of the SMP. Not speed running it enough, chat. How long are we gonna go without finding a single diamond? I know we're still on the path because we've been on the straight line for the longest time. We'll get there eventually. Give me that sweet XP. Up, 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 up. Hello, zombie. You're getting more higher up. Yeah, and that doesn't make sense, because this is like the level that you're supposed to mine at. Usually, the lower down you are, the better the rates are. Like, you basically want to be just above the lava level, which is where we're at right now. So it doesn't make sense that we're getting so much more up there. Do we go back up there? Or do we continue mining down here? Because it's pretty easy to go back up. I feel like that went out the window when the world... No. So when the world got deeper, the levels that the diamonds spawn at changed. So the like best diamond level is basically at bedrock. But because of lava lakes, people go right above the lava lake. Or at least that's as far as I was told. There is a chance that I got lied to. But to my understanding, that's how the current diamonds work. And also, if they're exposed to air, they're more likely to be a single diamond instead of a group of diamonds, which is why I do strip mining. Because if you're strip mining, you're more likely to find a cluster of diamonds instead of one. If you go into caves, you have to find a ton of single ones. Nothing wrong going caves if that's what you want to do. But yeah. As far as I'm aware, that's how diamonds work currently. It would be great if we could find another diamond, though. How about this? If we break our pick without finding another diamond cluster, then we will go back up to like -20 something. Are we going into the deep dark again? I can't tell. I hope we're not going into the deep dark. I'm checking the map. It's not the deep dark, we're good. What is that? I wonder if that's like a mine shaft. The deep dark is great for XP. However, I don't really want to do the deep dark on day 1. I'd rather not. I'll go and do the deep dark when I have all the wool in the world. How about that? It looks like we might be going back up to 20 something. No day 1 dragon? We're not even allowed in the nether today. The nether's closed right now. Okay. So let's do this. Oh goodness. What can I throw out? Honestly, we don't need this right now. As funny as a day one dragon would be, we're not even allowed in the nether, so there's not even day one netherite. Let's go ahead and grab all this gold. Oh, I have to make more inventory space. No. Okay. We don't need coconuts. Honestly, I agree with no nether. I think slow Minecraft is best Minecraft. Honestly, I'm all for the keeping it slow. I feel like that's gonna make the SMP a lot more fun. Having it be like everyone has a moment to catch up. It's not the speedrunners immediately taking everything. Because I joined the SMP a few days late, simply because I didn't have the time to go and look at the origins. Oh, I forgot that I was gonna go back up. But since I didn't have time to go and look at the origins, I didn't join like on day one. I'm not doing that. I changed my mind, we're staying down here. Had a guy in a stream tell me he was on a server with Elytra in 4 hours. I feel like that's something I could do if I wanted to. But yeah, I feel like that kind of ruins servers a little bit. Granted, I already have wings. It's so hard to see them in the cave, getting the right angle. But I already have my wings. So like I get the flying immediately. Like I purposely chose this one so I would be able to fly the second I joined, basically. Um I don't know how many of these I can do. Oh, I can do all of them. Lovely. It looks painful having wings stuck in the rock like that. Yeah. Also, I'm surprised that this origin doesn't... Oh, there's a zombie nearby. But I'm surprised that this origin doesn't have, like, the claustrophobia thing. Usually, when I have a winged origin, it makes it so when you're under... Hi. That's rude. That's extra rude. Okay, I guess we're turning. But usually when I have a winged origin, it makes it so you are slow and weak when you're underground. And that's not how this one works, which is interesting. Ignore that I'm slow and weak right now, is because there's a skeleton nearby. Undead make me weak. I forgot the skeletons count in that. Oh, going and getting wither skeletons killed is gonna be the most annoying thing ever. So in it, it says, undead mobs weaken you and slow you. Their attacks also deal more damage. I just realized that the wither is included in that. Maybe I could pay someone diamonds to go and fight the wither for me. Have someone else do it for you. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I just pay someone to do the work for me. I like that idea. Alright, when are we getting another diamond? We're literally one away from having full armor. Whenever we have full armor, we can go back to our base and pretend to build, but not actually build today because I don't care. Honestly, I feel like for this SMP specifically, I'm gonna do like one major thing each day, like each stream. What is this? Ryola? I don't care about this. It's not pretty enough. Offer an angelic blessing for wither skelly skulls. Ooh. You're all good. I understood what you meant. Maybe? I don't know. Autocorrect is the worst. I don't know why autocorrect has a vendetta against everyone in existence. But it does. How many do we have to go through? Okay, we're free. We'll get ourselves the last few diamonds eventually. It's taking its sweet time with it, though, which is slightly annoying. Oh, and ad break map. I'm heavily debating making it hourly ad break instead. I like the idea. I don't like how close we're getting. Yeah, ads are going. It's the worst. This isn't going very well. Maybe we do need to be at a higher level. Let's try going higher up. See if that will fix things. Never know. We were at like 20 before. Okay, cool. We're not mining straight into a deep dark. I would be so annoyed if that's what I was doing. Honestly, I'm assuming that's a mine shaft. Maybe that's a good plan. Let's go to the mine shaft. I don't know what level it'll be at. Welcome back from ads. So, I decided to turn back and go this way. And I'm gonna see if we can figure out where this mine shaft is. What are purple dots? I don't know what anything means on this map. But I'm hoping that we can find where the entrance is here and just get a ton of stuff. Because that's the main thing we want. I don't think that's a geode. I'm talking about this one. That's definitely a geode. But what's the dot marker? Because that's a marker, it's not the map itself. Like, these are obviously like bats. But I don't know what the purple dots are. I don't know. We'll find out. I wonder if it... Well, it wouldn't be a spawner. It looks like it's on the wall. I don't even know. I never use maps when I'm playing Minecraft. I always just use coordinates. And it always feels like cheating when I'm using maps. I don't know what else to do, so. Oh well. We'll do this, and then we'll make ourselves a new iron pick as well. We're not making our iron pick, actually. We'll wait to make the iron pick. Please pick up the correct thing. Yes. We'll use stone tools, and hopefully we can get ourselves a little bit of string immediately. Because usually there's a ton of string everywhere in mine shafts. And if we get that, we can quickly make ourselves a backpack. We have all the materials other than string. So let's go and quickly make it so we have extra inventory. And we're almost to the level I want to be at. I think we were at like -23 last time. So we'll go to that point. And whenever we're like directly below the mine shaft, we'll go up. Because I imagine it's up, not down. But honestly, who knows? I don't fully understand how the map works. Obviously, it's showing me where things are. And like some structures are very easy to tell. But not all of them. Ignore me having no brain. What is going on in that map? It looks like we need to go forward a few and then to the right. And we should be in it. Like 2 more. 1 more for good luck. And then this way, I think. Moment of truth, is it here? Okay, on the map we're directly in it, so I'm just gonna mine straight up. And straight down. Sorry, stop paying attention for a second. Maps do feel like cheating, but so useful. Yeah. Like, I don't hate on anyone if they want to use maps, because they are incredibly helpful. Where'd it go? I can't tell if that's lower or higher than me. Top was... I really don't know how to read these maps. Also, why does it keep disappearing? Ooh? I feel like it's playing with my mind right now. It's over here like, oh, you want to use maps in this way for once? No. I feel like when we went slightly lower, it showed a lot more here. So I think it may be below us, but there's not really that far to go below. Oh, but it's showing all the things now. If we've gone up and it disappeared, then it's below you. Yeah, I think that's it. Because it's showing a lot more now that we're going down. But I feel like it was disappearing when we were standing still as well. So I was getting very confused. We're right on top of it, right? Yeah. Oh no, there's a skeleton. This is the worst. I feel like it's not below us still. That doesn't make sense. They can get down to bedrock? I thought they had a limit. Okay, good to know. Let's quickly replace our sword. I should probably have a wood sword instead. I thought they had a limit. The more you know. Not what I want, not what I want, not what I want. Thank you. Guess we're going... It was literally one below us, really? Okay, well, we're gonna go in a way that's over here. If you're using stone, then an axe might be better, so a bit more damage. I'm a sword girl all the way through. Oops. I've always used a sword. I'm not changing. Cooking pot? None of this is what I want. I'm trying to lure the skelly over. Hi. The skelly's just stuck in the... Another behind, yeah, I saw. Like over there. I'm weak because of the skellies, which is not convenient at all. But on the bright side, there is a web right there. Come over here. About time. Hi. On the bright side, they're not the smartest creatures. Just gonna quickly light up a good bit. And let's do this. We can quickly make ourselves a backpack, which I've actually never crafted a backpack. But back. Oh wait, no, I need to make a chest first, and then we can make a backpack. There we go. Can't afford. There's a copper one? 36 items, 36 items. I don't know. For right now, we got a decent little starter backpack because that is exactly what we needed. There's no reason for us to be holding on to everything right now. Hey. Can't I put this on? There we go. My first time making a backpack. Because last time people just handed me backpacks. I'm like, oh, thank you. I don't think I actually need these, but I'm over here like, I'm already down here. Might as well grab them. I'm gonna grab like everything as we go, actually. Because I know I'll want these. Also, I don't know if Cooking Pot actually does anything or not. Cabbage seed. We probably already have it, but I'm gonna take it all. I don't know what we use rope for, but I have it now. And I'm gonna do this because, well, like, yeah, it probably cooks, but like, I don't know how to use it. Honestly, I basically take these servers as vanilla-ish. I treat the gameplay like vanilla if I had wings the entire time. That's how I treat the server. Because I'm not learning an entire new set of skills. Like, the normal farming works. I'm gonna use the normal farming. Do. Next time I play a mod pack, I might just ignore every mod. I'm here for the origins and the pretty blocks. Kind of sounds fun, actually. Yeah. I think it's fun. Like, I will use the pretty blocks. That's a lot over there. I'm going this way first. Like, I'm going to use the pretty blocks because pretty. But, there's way too much that you can do here. Anyways, danger. Hello. Not a fan of hearing the lava nearby either. Hi, buddy. Oh, I've been spotted. Sorry, sir. I say this where I was occupied exactly. Oh no, I heard a skelly. Let's get out of here. The weakness is not fun. I probably don't need all of this string, but you know what? I've already started. Guess who's already lost? Me. Built-in skelly, I'll read the rest in a second. Nothing down there. I'm hoping that there's visible diamonds. Petrified. Okay, I think that's a mod thing. I'm like, what is that? I walked over diamonds? Well, where did I do that? I've literally just been focused on lighting everything up, not paying attention to diamonds. Oh, it's right there. I see them. Let me go ahead and make ourselves another pick. I put it in my backpack. Oops. Another pickaxe. Yeah, I was so focused on just lighting up the area, I wasn't even looking for diamonds yet. I was like, if I say where the delay means Liz will be somewhere else. Yep, yep. Alright, is there lava beneath it? There is. Ish. This way you always check. Thank you for the diamonds. Is there any more? Was it literally 2? Alright, we got them all. Anticlimactic, but you know what? That's enough for us to finish off our armor. Two is better than 0? Exactly, and we only needed 1 to finish our armor. Because look how snazzy we are. Ignore our stone sword. But like, we've gotten so much already. We're only an hour and a half in. Like, relatively, this is kind of ooh! Why, hello there. I actually saw these ones. No one had to yell at me to go back. I bet this one's just 1. Yeah, you didn't have to yell at me. Improvements. By the way, I'm already incredibly lost. I have no clue where I am. Honestly, I don't think we need these rails at all, but I want to take them. I'm a loot gremlin. I'm not dealing with that today. No, thank you. Give me the iron. Just dig up when it comes time. Honestly, I might. It's probably worth it to do that, but I don't want to have to make a ton more things. Not a fan of this. Not as bad as being a dice goblin? True. I could just be a little loot gremlin. That's an option. Oh no! Death of the squids. Ooh, and a little bit of gold. Don't mind if I do. In a second. When I've lit up this area. Which apparently has 0 lights down here. Why does this area like to max out danger? Always believe in yourself. I thought I saw diamonds for a second. Did I? No. Sad. Why does this area go everywhere? Oh, diamond! And a gapple! Tomato seeds. Yeah, we got claustrophobia. Unfortunately, there's a skelly somewhere nearby. But diamonds! Speaking of diamonds, exactly. I think it was diamond, not diamonds. You know what? That's okay. We need at the very least 2 more diamonds. Because that would be enough for a pickaxe and an enchantment table. And I'm down to leave if that's all we can get. I'm not hanging out there. Pumpkin seeds, tomato seeds, all these, these. Another name tag. Lovely. I keep wanting to type things like womp womp, but without the tune, it doesn't work. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're not going that way. Do we think we're gonna find any more diamonds in this cave? Not cave, mineshaft? I don't know if we will. Also, I think we're good on rails. I've grabbed quite a few at this point. Oh yeah, I was gonna go for the gold. Couldn't remember if there's danger over here or not. I just realized we probably could just look at the map to figure out where we came from. We honestly could just do that. There's nothing down here, right? Oh, we haven't explored it. Oh, that's why we haven't explored it. You know what? Let's fight it. This is the saddest looking fight. Hey. That's like no lights at all. I need more. Hey, a little bit more gold. Let's light this up first, though. That sounds like a defeatist attitude. One day those rails would be the only thing between you and death. I've already died in this world. I died before stream. Because I was trying to get on a ladder and I learned that I keep trying to fly when I go on ladders. So I need to avoid ladders if possible. The things you have to learn. You know what? Fine, I'll grab a few more. Why not? But all of the, like, farms that I know how to make that use these, I don't think they'd be allowed on the server because they'd cause lag. And we don't want to lag out the server. Okay. Nothing this way. We just need 2 more diamonds and we're good. But I don't know if we're gonna find any more diamonds in the mine shaft. Ooh, a little bit of iron though. Oh goodness, trying to fly is the worst. I can't fly in here. If I left some right around the corner, oh, well if you left some right around the corner, we might have to go for the diamonds. Which corner? Where'd you leave your diamonds? This feels like We're green and mumbo. Because I left my diamonds right here. The dark one? No. No. The spooky one. Of course it's a spooky one. The one that has death somewhere. The one with the Enderman? That dark corner? Oop! Oh, you did leave your diamonds here. Don't you dare. I love that that actually worked. And it was a good one, too. You got a multiple. You got a 4-1. I doubt it's a 5. There's no way. Okay, well, that was all the ones I said we absolutely needed. Plus, wait, hold up. That's enough for us to make a sword, a pick, and also the table. Oh. Okay, adventure time. See you after ads. Oh, sorry about ads. Why is it all so dark? Time to make our final torches. Ignore that we blew up a creeper. Honestly, might be time to leave because the coal situation is a problem. Hey, buddy. Wait, was that it? No, it was here. I'm like, I swear I saw another path. Okay. I still can't believe that that actually worked. I cannot believe that our joking bit about where the diamonds are actually had diamonds. Insane. Okay, I'm gonna build ourselves a tiny little hidey hole for a second. Where did we come in from? I really don't want to go up in the dark, but it looks like we might be doing that. I think potentially this way. Probably not this way looking at it. I hear Skelly, so we're going a different way. Like, I want to take whatever way we came in back out. I can't remember what way we came in. Oh, it wasn't this way. But it was on this side. Okay. We got part of it down. Maybe. Nope, that was to avoid things. This looks familiar. Not familiar, and then we came this way. Okay. Was there anything down here? Unless we did come from this way. Down below. Back from ads. I'll be your mumbo now. I'm looking for the way out because we're out of coal. Unless I put some in here and didn't realize. Nope. We're out of coal. So it's time for us to go home. I wanted to take the way that we came in out, but that doesn't look like it's gonna work. Also, what's a little more string? Why not? I really don't want to have to just mine our way up because... Actually, you know what? Fine, we'll just steal a torch. Surface, here we come. Eventually. This is gonna take ages to get back to the surface, just saying that now. But on the bright side, we have all the diamonds that we need. We'll come back and get the rest of the diamond gear later. But at the very least, we can make a pickaxe, we can make a enchantment table, and we can make a sword. So that's pretty good for now. The rest can wait. Honestly, going for... I always skip iron. Like, if we look at the advancements... Oh, wait, actually... Wait, no, I skipped iron. I haven't done that yet? What was I doing? Oh, there's so much for me to do. But let's go ahead. Who knows, maybe we'll run into more diamonds as we're trying to leave the caves. That is possible. You're hiding around corners? Yeah. Also, I could just join up with the mine that we were in before, because we can see it on the map now. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's go over, rejoin everything. We might run into the mineshaft again on accident. That's fine if we do. This is gonna take a second. Gonna be worth it, but it's gonna take a second. How long have I been live? Almost 2 hours? So we're probably gonna go home, make all those diamond stuff that we're gonna be making. And then I think I want to do a little bit of MCCI today, so I think we're gonna head over to MCC Island after that. Just do a tiny little bit. Your 17 minutes is very much not accurate. I think it took us like 45 minutes to get another diamond. So add another 30 and that's when we got another one, and we just gave up on getting all the diamonds we need. Alright, how close are we getting? Oh, not too bad. We're almost to the mine out. Probably like 4 or 5 more. Oh wait, we can just do this. I always mine on chunk borders, so it'll be easy to figure out where. Because it should just be literally right here. Yep. I'm so predictable. Now we may have to go up or down to reconnect. That's fine. At the very least, it'll get us back to a path. That way we don't have to just waste our ability trying to get out. Because I think I'm mentally done mining for diamonds for today. Am I back to Tiny bit more. There we go. I forgot that I was going up. Let's go back down. And let's go home. I can't wait to be in the open air again instead of being right here. Okay, I know that the zombies weren't in this area because I've been lighting meticulously, but that still worried me slightly. I won't lie, I was slightly concerned that there was going to be a zombie around the corner and a zombie villager. Honestly, I kind of want that zombie villager, but I'm not gonna. We're not allowed to make villager breeders in this, so I'm pretty sure we're allowed to have zombie villagers, just not breed villagers. But I'm not confident on that. Honestly, I probably should ask in the Discord, be like, hey, thoughts on this, because I realize that's a thing. Because apparently last time we had a ton of lag that was caused by the villagers. So we're gonna have a community one, and you're allowed to have your own if you find the villagers. Which honestly, fair enough. I feel like that's reasonable request. Do we think it's gonna be daytime or nighttime when we get up there? I don't know if it shows up on the map at all, but I'm still gonna ask. Actually, while we're right here, let's go ahead and grab a bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna use petrified lichen. We can get rid of that. But any predictions on if it's gonna be daytime or nighttime when we get to the surface? And I'm just gonna break this until we break the pickaxe. Because that's not very long at all. And we don't really need this pickaxe anymore. We're about to be getting ourselves a mending pickaxe. There we go. I don't want this. I almost clicked my power button for the zoom. Would have been a oops. And it looks like it's nighttime. That's okay. Ignore the fact that I have to fly in circles to get higher. I can't fly directly up. I forgot about the power, actually. Ignore me. I absolutely can fly directly up. I did it for thinking. I'm just gonna warp home. There we go. We're home. What is that? Having a try to get to the other side. Ooh. To get to the other side fully depends on who's playing it, if it's a fun game or not, in my opinion. Okay, let's throw everything in here. Honestly, a lot of these I have never used before. Like tomato seeds, nope. I do like that we have a golden apple now. And then let's go ahead and quickly make ourselves a few things. So one thing I really want to do is make ourselves our double bed. It's not going to be in the correct spot. But just having a double bed down, being like, hey, this is my spot, will be nice. So let's make a double bed. I just realized it's not really a good spot for a double. You know what? illogical spot. We'll do that, and then a little headrest. Why not? And we'll make our diamond pick. As well as our diamond sword. Just so we can upgrade. There we go. Are we able to make stairs with this? Oh good, we're gonna fix what I just did. This is ugly. But if we go like this... There we go, we have a temporary little thing. Sleeping through the night? Oh, I'm the only person online? I didn't realize everyone left. Third round, third place. Nice. I think I've gone third place in a round before, but I am like not very good at to get to the other side. What is that? Is everything dead down there? Oh, there's an Enderman. How do we feel about going and killing an Enderman, chat? AKA, I'm going to go kill an Enderman. Let's go. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Get in the boat. Don't walk over the boat. 8th overall. Honestly, not terrible. Okay. Give me an ender pearl. No pearl. Sad. So loud. Okay. So this is the tower that we are going to be making home. We're going to completely like redesign it, but I wanted to have this tower simply because it has a waystone. So I can have a waystone to my house, which makes me very happy. Let's go ahead and quickly make ourselves a bucket, because we should have the stuff to do that. We just need to smelt it first. Oh, but I need to do this. 1 minute. That's gonna make it, right? Okay, cool, we're good. I'm gonna quickly guess just a lot more charcoal because we need it. Sounds scary, pay someone else to do it. Remind me what that message was about. We all know at this point that I forget what we're talking about immediately. What am I paying someone else to do? Kill an Enderman. Killing an Enderman is so easy. You just put them in a boat and then you hit them from behind the boat. It's only scary if you try to kill them when they're not in a boat. Because then they can actually like run at you and they do significant damage. And I don't know what difficulty we're on. Yeah, I have zero clue where you even find that on a server. But yeah, not too bad. I'm gonna quickly get us the, is it Hot Topic? Is that what the achievement's called for Bucket of Lava? Whoever the Bucket of Lava one is, we'll get the obsidian one, and then we'll make our first little thing. I just realized. Do I even have the stuff for a book? Or did I use it all? Where'd my sugarcane go? There it is. I'm blind. We'll make ourselves a quick book. Oh wait, we already have all the stuff we need. Okay. There's our bucket. Let's go find ourselves a little bit of lava. Shouldn't be that bad. Oh. Yeah, there's definitely lava this way. Wandering trader. I would go in there, but there's drowned, and that would ruin my day. Hi! This is one of the things I wanted. Oh, but someone's already looted it. Oh! They didn't loot it properly, though. They missed. And let's also quickly get the achievement for this one. Because you know what? This is an easy achievement. It just takes ages to break it. There we go. Not too bad. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the stuff I was going for because someone got here before me. So we go for the lava pool, which is right next door. Convenient. And honestly, I'm gonna take like most of the coal that's right here as well. There we go. Don't mind me taking ages to get all the obsidian that we're gonna need. Because I'm probably gonna grab enough for a nether portal, even though we're not doing nether portal today, obviously. Honestly, I might make our nether portal and just not light it till we're allowed. I think that's what I want to do. That way we can have like it be nice and cute and fully designed when it's time for us to be allowed in, and we can just hop straight in. I actually love that idea. I just came up with it. I'm in Parkour Dojo. I'm not good at this. Oh. I'll go do Parkour Dojo for a little bit afterwards. Some of them are like brutal. I don't know if I've done the current set or not, but some of them are just the worst. Also, I'm really excited because I'm almost to the point where my crown level is the blue one, and blue is kind of like my brand color. So I will be very, very happy having the correct one. I can't remember if waving when people join is the vibe of this server or not. That's what we do on Seymour SMP. So I'm just going to continue that here. Why not? This is going to take a minute to grab. Honestly, I think I'm going to grab this entire lava pool. Because I want to have it over the top portal. So yeah, why not? We'll do that. That way we don't have to go super far out to get it. This is going to take a minute. At least I don't have water damage in this season. Last season I had water damage and it was the worst. I died to the ocean. Simply because it was water. 0 out of 10, do not recommend dying to the ocean. This is not a very deep one. Okay. I don't know if there's gonna be any sections of this that is too deep. But we'll grab all the top ones. I can't wait to have enchantments, so immediately found one that's requires this. Okay. Hey, I grabbed it in time, I think. Well, this is an adventure. Is that gonna be the only part that has a lower one? Or is there gonna be more? I'll find out in a minute. Hey, we passed 2 hours on stream. Honestly, this has been such a good vibe stream so far. Granted, at some point I will end so I could go get food and stuff. I want to do longer Saturday streams, but usually I want to have like meal prep ready. That way I don't have to take like 30 minutes to have a lunch. So in the future, plan on like 10-hour Saturday streams. That's what I want to get into. If I don't have a dance performance, 10 hours. Unless I find a new job that's on Saturdays. That's an exception. This takes a minute. Grabbing this so we're ready to fly the second we hear a zombie. Banishing blocks are the worst. Oh, are you talking parkour? Yeah, if you have any lag, those are the worst. If you don't have lag, they're not terrible. You just have to jump to the void and time it correctly. But if you have lag, then the timing just doesn't work. I've played when the server was completely laggy and attempted to do it before. It's horrible. 0 out of 10. Could never recommend doing that. Hey, they can sleep through the night. I don't know what the sleep percentage is here. Maybe it's 50%? I don't even know. We can't just vibe. We're good. Honestly, I'm debating whether or not I even want to do villagers in this, or if I want to do green and fish for mending. I might fish for mending. That sounds like a good vibe. Plus, one thing with this server is we have to meet activity checks for this. So basically, there's a couple different things that we can do, but we have to meet, I think, 2 or 3 of them every 3 months. And if you don't meet the activity, then you have to reapply to get back in. Now, they're really easy things like log on 4 times in a month, send like 8 messages in the Discord, watch or join a watch party, stuff like that. Like, it's not hard to keep up with that. But I'm hoping that means that this will be a nice and active server. Also, I'm gonna grab that copper because that will be very helpful. Be an active member of the community. Basically, also, Jinkies used to be just the Minecraft server, and now it's split between the Minecraft server and people who are in the community for the gaming part of it, like variety games and stuff like that. I'm here just for the Minecraft part, but I know a lot of people are there for the other part. And some people are here for both. Granted, I am here for the Minecraft part, and also I do the Wordle in our Discord. I got the Wordle in 3 today. I'm so proud of myself. I've been on a really bad streak of failing or almost failing. So the fact that I got it in 3 made me very happy today. Like literally, I think the first one I got 2 yellows, the second one, I think it was 2 yellows the first one, 3 yellows the second one, and then I finally got it on the third one. But I never got a green until I got the entire thing. I literally was just like, oh, this is a word that might help give me a clue, and then it was the correct word. I'm like, thank you. Thank you, game, for apologizing for being rude. I was debate. Honestly, I might change my starting word because it has been doing that bad. Like, I've been using the word spear for my first word because I feel like that gives a good amount of letters that are common, but it's just been horrible. Might have to change up my strategy. We're getting close to having all these. We're gonna have like a full stack of obsidian when I'm done. And you know what? That's all good. I need to do the Wordle. Wait. I do the Wordle. My start word was audio. Ooh. That's an interesting start word. Used to. Okay. My brain was not connecting that. Thank you for clarifying. You used to do the Wordle and your starting word was audio. That's an interesting word. For me, I was trying to go for a bunch of letters that are common. So, like, with spear, S is pretty common, E is common, A is common, R is decently common. I feel like U isn't a very common letter. But that's interesting. If there's ever a U, that would be extremely helpful. Also, honestly, I'm kind of debating switching to what Grian said he does and just having the word that I pick be related to whatever's going on that day. Like, I imagine a lot I would be using like tired because I always do it at like 1 a.m. My sleep schedule is ruined. Okay, my sleep schedule is actually not that bad. I'm just saying it's ruined because I'm tired today. But that's because I was up editing a YouTube video. I had a slight excuse. I wanted to get it done. I've been working on it since May, which is a very long time to be working on a video. Like, genuinely, I did the first few clips in May, and then the last few clips were in September, I believe. Like, I had a huge time where I'm like, you know what? I'm not touching Bug Rock. I will come back to it when I am mentally ready for it. Only 3 more, and then we'll grab a couple pieces of copper, and we're done grabbing all this. Thank goodness. This is gonna be more than... Honestly, we don't really need another portal considering how close we are to spawn. Like, I will show you guys on the map how close we are to spawn once we've grabbed everything and go back to our base. But, like, we are very close to spawn. Was it just the one? Oh, I got 2 of them, but I want more than 2. Surely there's a few over here. I saw some. Hello. Let me grab all this. Grab these. Always need a little bit more coal. It's like the main thing I need. Oh, wait. Did I see what I wanted? I did. Not. I thought I did. I did not. Also, I think I'm gonna leave the coal for a little bit. I can get more later. I want to get all the copper. That's Plenty. Okay. Home is somewhere. Oh, I'm actually flying the correct direction to go home. I didn't think I was. Also, I love how with this origin I can just fly whenever. It doesn't have like a flight durability thing. Granted, going faster has a durability, but that's fine. Let's quickly make ourselves our enchantment table because we have everything for that. And then we're gonna make ourselves a copper backpack. First run, 1611 with 17 badges. That was a long run of parkour. Oof. That is a very long run. Good for you for sticking with it, though. Okay, how do I make the diamond brush? I don't even like to use the copper brush. Okay. What was I doing? What is that? Tape measure, chisel. There's a lot I need to learn. Okay. Copper backpack. Where is it? Oh, there's chandeliers. That's cute. Oh yeah, that's easy. I forgot how to take off a backpack for a second there. Ignore me. I don't know if I need it to be empty when I do this. Bigger is better. Okay, cool. It didn't need to be empty. We're good. But I think that's basically everything we needed. Honestly, I think we're good for the start of this series. So let's go ahead and switch over to MCC Island for a little bit. But I will, however, take a quick picture in my base. How do I want the picture to be? Here? Yes. No. Like that. Okay, that is our screenshot for the thumbnail because I do thumbnails in the VODs. I don't do the automatic thumbnails. Oh, it died. Okay. Well, anyways, let's go over to MCCI. How many times can I say that before I actually do it? We won't be on MCC Island for very long, but I think it would be fun to do it for a little bit. So let me just launch it. There's a mention. Oh, I got mentioned in the Wordle. I won the Wordle today! I was the only person who got the 3! Let's go. Oh, that never happens. But let's do a tiny bit of MCC Island because MCC Island is so much fun. Let me go here and change the stream title because, yes. Ending stream with MCCI. There we go. It'll just take a second for it to launch and then we'll play. You talking about parkour makes me want to do a parkour run. Second run, no bonus attempts, 256 with 10 badges. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna go for it. And let me make sure you guys can hear it because I don't think you currently can. There we go. Need to close that. Gotta love the quick adjustments mid-stream. Just saying, so I updated to Windows 11 because of the end of support thing. And I am not a huge fan of the rounded edges. There's rounded edges on the game and I'm not a fan of that. I want the corners back. Honestly, that might be something that can be fixed. I hope. Okay, you guys. Oh goodness, I accidentally clicked on everything, highlighted everything. Please no. Okay, Parkour Warrior, let's do this. Have I done any of them? Oh, I have. Let's see. Oh, I'm not getting a expert completion. Look at that time. 8 minutes? Not happening. Okay, let's go. I'm locking in, chat. Oh goodness, I watched someone fall and that made me forget how to jump. That person just like walked up. No! I forgot how to parkour. No. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I don't think we're getting an expert completion with this one, chat. Honestly, not too bad start, though. I don't know what song I have stuck in my head, but I have a song stuck in my head. Okay, we're doing okay for our start time. Okay. Not horrible. Oh. Let me just walk right off there. If I remember correctly, this one really stumped me right here. Yeah. And I think it also had a difficult end, if I remember correctly. This is literally the worst one. It's like a weird head hitter. You gotta time it exactly right or you don't get to win. Head hitters, I will never love you. Yeah, I bailed on that part of the bonus. Yeah. It's a very difficult one. You have to time it like perfectly or you don't get it. Because if you jump too early, you hit your head. If you jump too late, you don't jump at all. Also, I have an idea. If I don't do that. That might be the strat. That's the strat. Okay, I know how to do it now. I know how to do it now. You just have to shift basically to the edge and then sprint jump. Okay. This is fine. We're not gonna make it in time, but that's okay. At least it'll be a half decent time. We just made too many mistakes. It's not possible. Or at least I don't think it's possible at this point. Yeah, it's definitely not. Fishbones is not a fast thing. It's annoying when they put a lot of slow courses together because the time doesn't change based off the course. It's the same time requirements for all of them. Ah. Almost got to that. I've gotten so much better over the years at parkour. No. I forgot that that one's rude. You have to like jump further out on that one. Fishbones is another DNF for me. Fair enough. I've just done these types of Neos so much that they're kind of second nature-ish. Like, I figured it out enough that I can do it. Okay, not too bad. Honestly, I might be able to get up to expert completion with this one. I wasn't sure if that was a doable jump. We're on to 5 minutes. Oh, it's this one for the end? Oh, goodness. This is, like, one of the most difficult ends, in my opinion. Because there's no margin for error. The landing spot is just so tiny. I'm getting the 21. Even if it's gonna make me want to cry. Like, I don't think it's gonna make me want to cry, but it's so difficult. I might have given up on parkour, actually. There we go. Okay, we're good. At least we got a better time by a few minutes. Do we go for it one more time and try to get expert, or do we go for a different route? How are we feeling? Because I feel like we could get it. While I wait to hear, I'm gonna do a test mode real quick. Was it on this one that we have it? Go for it. I'm just gonna do a quick test here. I want to see if I'm correct about how this next thing works. Because I have a theory about how the head hitter works. And if I'm correct, then it'll be one of the ones I can... Oh, I did. I thought it was on that one. Guess not. I feel like today might not be my parkour day, actually. As I'm moving through this, kind of not feeling like a parkour day. What? Why am I missing that jump of all of them? I like when they throw in a nice little easy one. Bonus one complete? Yeah. That one didn't work. But the first one worked. So I think it's like here-ish is where I have to go. So let's try that again. Then here-ish. Okay. We figured it out, I think. There's a good chance we don't make it. But what's one more try? Nothing wrong with trying again. Even if I do it in the slowest way possible, apparently. How was I messing up that much? Oops. There we go. You know what? That's still in, like, the margin of error for what I do. This is fine. This is fine. We go for it. Oh no! Might have to redo if we want to go for expert. Not gonna lie, that's quite a few easy mistakes. I don't know, we'll see. If we get through this section really quick, then maybe we'll go for it. Fall on sliding snakes? I don't remember which one I fell on. I don't know the names of any of them except for taking L's. I know that one's name. Oh goodness. Like if I can do this one quickly, we might actually have a chance. I did it! We might actually have a chance. Just spy you on headers. Ooh. Nice. It's always fun playing same area as the viewers. I don't know how I got away with that, but I did. Okay, we're currently still in the running, technically. But we don't have room for error. Oh, goodness. If I start making dumb mistakes here, I don't know if I have time to do the hard ending. Hey! My friend came online. CJ's on. Made it past? Nice! So proud of you. I have a chance. I have a chance. You do not. That's okay. Goodness. Okay, I'm not doing the jump I did last time. Okay, we have a full minute to do this. Now, there's a chance that's not long enough because this one's difficult. But we go for it. No. Oh my goodness, I did not just back off it. Oh goodness. This one's the worst. There's no forgiveness in it. Oh goodness. Okay. Bonus 3. Nice. I'm not gonna do it. No. Seeing so many people is throwing me off. Well, on the bright side, I know I can do that one now. So that's good enough for me. And honestly, I'm gonna exit And let's do a round of Parkour Warrior. Also, I want to look at something real quick. Sorry to be looking at something off screen. Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna just do one round of this and that will be it for stream. It looks like my friend's in a tournament, so I'm gonna raid out to them. And while we wait for that, let's go and try to do... Let's do the daily. Let's do the daily. It'll kick us out in a second, but we can go for a standard completion. It's gonna teleport us like immediately since I started the daily. That's how it always works. Whenever I get like decently in the daily, but I'm in queue, we immediately get queued. What's this one? I don't know this one. See? Every time. It's why it's a strategy to join the dojo. I find it a strategy to join the dojo because it forces the game to let us do a round. Granted, it doesn't work like in the middle of the night. But it's pretty good. Let's go. Release us. Let us go run. Oh, I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. There we go. I win! Leap 1 champion. Let's go. We may not have done MCCI with the idiots today because we just did not plan. Today was a weird day. But it's fun. No, oh, I thought it was gonna switch in time. Oh, goodness. I'm not doing good at predicting. I did a good skip right there. Alright, what's this one? That looks like a fun one. Oh. Oh, this is the one that's like super long, isn't it? Here we go. We took 0 damage. We're good. Wait. Can we just go across those? I thought those were too big. Hold up. Oh, I'm gonna need to check that out when I'm not in a survivor game. Up. You're out? Yeah. I was wondering if that was you. You're Bright River, right? Yep. I thought that was you. What did I just do? Why am I going this way? This doesn't feel right, but it's working. I don't know. I did the thing somehow. Let's go. We go zoom. Not my fastest, but that's okay. Honestly, as long as you stay in, you're fine. But it can be hard to keep up sometimes. do. The last game of the day, and then we raid out to my friend. Unless I do like absolute trash, then I might do another game. But I don't think we're doing absolute trash, so don't get your hopes up. Second. Let's go. This is my favorite game by far. Absolutely my favorite game. I don't know how they're taking the routes they are. Oh, oops. No, not ads. I would have turned it off if I realized they were coming. It's so rude of them. How dare we get ads on the last game when we don't need the buffer anymore. Don't you dare. No damage. No damage. No damage. No. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. But I don't think that was a bad enough run for me to call it. So that is actually where we're going to be ending for today's stream. We're going to be raiding over to my friend Neon. They are, by the looks of it, doing an MCC Island tournament. Alja Glory Pumpkin Patch. So we're gonna do /raid to them. Neon _ XOX _ I hope everyone remembers to take care of yourself. Here is our raid message. The first part is if you're not subscribed, and the second part is if you are subscribed. I will be live again probably on Monday. That's probably the next day I'll be live. But thank you so much for joining. Honestly, this has been such a fun stream. As always, remember to take care of yourself, eat some food, drink some water, get some sleep, whatever your body needs, please take care of it. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!